Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for the full moon that's going to be occurring on November 15th or 16th, 2024, depending on where you live in the world. Before we get into the forecast, this, of course, is a general forecast. If you would like to take a look at your own personal numerology, to take a look at your own personal forecast for the upcoming year, then book some time with me. I would love to work with you. Also, if you book anytime between now and the end of 2024, you will get the rest of 2024 as well as all of 2025 in your year ahead forecast. Okay, so like I said, if you want to book some time with me, my information is in the description box below. I would love to work with you. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. Life path number 7, you are going to be working with the vibration of the 32-5 for this illumination. And so big shifts are on the horizon for you all. This is going to be a big energy for greater movement, greater momentum, seeing things in a different way. And through that sort of aha moment, shifting your life in some way, making new decisions, making different decisions. It's kind of like that vibration of like, once you know, you can't unknow type of thing. Like once you know something, like then you can, once you know better, you can make better decisions. And I wouldn't even say better, right? It just means like once you know something, once you see something, once you have clarity around something, then you can make decisions that help you to move forward in a way that's aligned with that clarity, right? So for some of you, it might mean that you get clarity on a relationship that isn't working and hasn't been working. And that clarity helps you to make a decision to do things differently, to make different decisions, to move it potentially in a different direction, and to sort of find the courage to do that. Same thing with like a job or any area of your life where, there's the potential for that aha moment or that greater clarity coming in is possible under this vibration. And again, it's like once we see it, we can't unsee it. So we are likely to make some kind of a decision based on that new clarity. And that brings in the shifts. So it's potentially very defining life moment for some of you where there could be some major shifts in your life that you're going to be sort of at the helm of moving forward, right? Like these shifts can't happen without you type of thing. But also there's that dynamic of like, now you see something that you didn't see before, so you can make better choices, or not even again, better choices, just choices that will move you in the direction of this newfound clarity, right? So interesting energy here. I would definitely say because of this, the potency of this energy, surrender to what you need to surrender to, right? Go with the flow, see what this energy wants to take you, see what it wants to show you. And then once you have that clarity, once you see what it's trying to show you, then figure out, get your grounding, figure out the next steps forward. But this is definitely not a time to try to control every aspect of your life. Life is going to show you where that change is needed, and you're going to have to be the one that makes that change when the time is right. This is also a beautiful energy for good news coming in. That's very possible at this time, especially in areas where you've been putting in effort, right? Like where you've been showing up, where you've been committed towards something. You could see the rewards of that effort at this time, and that can feel really good and fulfilling. So definitely embrace that. I would also say under this vibration that others can prove to be very helpful in your pursuits now. So I would say if someone presents to you and wants to help in some way or offer assistance or even offers new perspectives or a new way of doing things or wants to collaborate on something, this could be a great time to say yes to that and see what the two of you or that team can produce. If there's an area where you've got some strong limitations and it's been sort of holding you back, this is a great time to ask for assistance to help you to move through that. You do not have to do everything on your own. There are people, out there who can help you in whatever way you need that assistance. Don't try to sort of overburden yourself with things that you don't have to carry. So find a way to work with others, collaborate with others, get assistance from others, ask for help from others in a way that works for sort of all involved. I would definitely say under this vibration, be mindful of being too prideful at this time, right? Like if there's a situation where you need to take accountability, you need to apologize, you need to clean up your mess, this is the time that you're going to be asked to do that. Now, of course, you have free will. You can do what you want to do, but you will see great rewards come from that effort, right? And it's not about sacrificing or taking on what isn't yours. It's about taking responsibility and accountability for what is yours, right? So if you've made some actions in the past, you've said some things in the past, you've done some things that you aren't particularly proud of, this is a great energy for sort of rectifying that, right? Offering that apology, taking accountability, cleaning it up type of thing. At least putting in the effort to try to do that. I would say that even if it's not about a past event, if there's something that occurs at this time, whether it's a quarrel with someone or a disagreement or whatever the case may be, take the accountability where you are meant to take the accountability, right? You know what's yours, so take accountability for it. And that taking that accountability will prevent division where there doesn't need to be division, right? So beautiful energy here, really dynamic energy. I do think that a lot of shifts could happen for you all, depending on your moves, right? It's kind of like, it's like playing chess, right? Like it's your turn. What moves are you going to make? But I think for you all, you're going to have greater clarity to make those moves. It's just going to be you taking the initiative and saying yes to that opportunity to make those moves, right? But definitely, potentially some big shifts in your life at this time could be possible if you say yes to them. So interesting energy. Hope it's a great one. Take care, sevens. Bye for now.